My family, it is becoming increasingly clear that the UK royal family, the firm, will keep on trying to humiliate both Prince Harry and Meghan. We'll keep continuing the smear campaign against Prince Harry and Meghan. But the reality is, what they're doing is showing the entire world its pettiness at a time whereby the country, the nation, is supposed to be in mourning over the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Now, Omid Kobi posted this tweet, and he said this: update, only working members of the royal family will wear military uniform for ceremonial events honoring the Queen over next week. Procession and service in Edinburgh today, coffin procession to Westminster Hall, and vigil that follows, state funeral, and final committal in Windsor. That is what Omid Kobi has posted on his Twitter account. Now, my family, once again, the UK royal family is trying to humiliate Prince Harry once again. And the thing is, after Prince Harry's statement, whereby he said that, and I quote, "Granny, while this final parting brings us great sadness, I am forever grateful for all of our first meetings, from my earliest childhood memories with you, to meeting you for the first time as my commander-in-chief. Now, Prince Harry has served his country for more than 10 years in active military duty. Yet the UK press, the royal family, want to try and humiliate him. And I remember the last time whereby it was the late Prince Philip's funeral, and there were conversations about whether or not they will be wearing uniform. And then the Queen put a stop to it all and said that, look, you are just going to wear the official clothes. You know, the black coat and stuff that they wore after the passing of Prince Philip and the funeral. And now that the Queen is not here, that the Queen has passed away, the firm is actively showing its teeth in trying to embarrass or humiliate Prince Harry by saying that only working members of the royal family will wear military uniform for ceremonial events honoring the Queen over next week. You are not embarrassing Prince Harry. You are embarrassing yourself. That's what the royal family, that is what the firm is doing. And allow me to read some comments under Omid Kobi's tweet on what people are saying about this. Someone said this family continues to humiliate Harry at every step of the way. Watch these clowns pull out medals and tassels they've worn at the local carnival and don't even deserve. People can see it. And someone even called Elizabeth said this, that I don't see it as humiliation at all. I see it as another opportunity to display the hypocrisy to the world, as everyone will be talking about Harry not being allowed to wear his uniform. It is not even humiliation anymore. It isn't. The royal family, the firm, is humiliating itself. Even someone called Alexandra said this. That's how I see it too. Edward in military regalia, when the Queen lasts a month at basic training and ran off to mommy, will be the biggest joke. Yet, he has a number of shiny medals in his uniform. It will be funny to see Edward and Prince Harry, if that will happen, standing side by side. Someone who has actually served his country for 10 years, standing to someone who ran away after just a couple of weeks training. Could he last a month even at basic training? And yet he has a number of shiny medals. My family, the world will see the joke that is the royal family. And make no mistake, we shall be there to highlight it, to the rest of the world. Someone said this, called Chantel said this, that Edward and his chocolate medals. You see? Edward, I don't think you can read it from here. Someone said that Edward and his chocolate medals. Someone called Chantel Morris said this, for spending a whole 5 minutes at his Royal Marines training, beggars belief. Whenever they do this, they're only humiliating themselves. I am a veteran. It's offensive. Reminds me of folks US who buy medals at surplus store and walk around wearing them as if they've earned them. Prince Harry just wear his medals on his morning suit, and shame them all. Someone called S. Bonet said this, Harry is not humiliated. He isn't. He knows and is fine. He is the one doing the actual work, but doesn't need some fake chocolate medals to prove it. Harry, first of all, is invictus. Now, my family, someone else says this, that I'm sad for Prince Harry, who is the most deserving of the uniform. Yes, the royal family is doing it to try and humiliate Prince Harry, but they're only humiliating themselves. Now, my family, someone said that Prince Harry actually served in Afghanistan. So it is not just a ceremonial uniform for him. And my family, he'll be fine. He does not need to wear a fake uniform and medal. His work speaks for itself. Someone said this. Someone said this, that why are you sad for Prince Harry? It doesn't take away his 10 years of service in Afghanistan. It does not take away his commitment and service to wounded veterans. It only shows the weakness of the monarchy that refuses to stand up to racism, bigotry, xenophobia, misogyny, and hate. Someone called Pula said that only working members, but Andrew is being allowed to wear this evening. It's almost like the no uniform for non-working royals policy was invented for Harry. It was, someone replied, they think that they can fool us. Well, they're not fooling any single person. Now, someone said that, so we get the spectacle of Camilla, Kate, Anne, and Edward in uniform adorned with fake medals, while Prince Harry, an actual veteran who served his country for 10 years, walks behind them in civilian clothes with real medals. Fantastic optics. Family, I think you can see that after the passing of the Queen, the farm has now lost its mind even more than ever. My family, they're embarrassing themselves. And let them dig this hole for themselves. Let the farm dig this hole they want to put themselves in. My family, let them do it. As a matter of fact, let's give them the shovel, a shovel to continue digging the hole that they are building for themselves. My family, let the world see the joke that is the monarchy when Prince Edward wears his military uniform and stands next to Prince Harry. I'd love to see that. I can't wait to see that. If Andrew also wears it, I'd love to see that. We shall highlight that in this video. Make no mistake about that. Someone said that, so the only member of the family who saw active duty within the last 20 years is not allowed to wear military uniform. Show me where this makes sense. To which someone called Nora replied this by saying this, it doesn't. They will probably stick him and Meghan in the back. Someone said this. Someone who married a biracial woman and has biracial kids is being treated in this manner. My family, the royal family keeps showing their anger towards Prince Harry for marrying a woman who is mixed race than they are angry about its own scandals, like Charles receiving money from the Bin Laden family. I remember Prince Harry was in active military duty, serving his country for more than 10 years in Afghanistan. In a CIA report, they discovered that Al-Qaeda was actively tracing and looking for Prince Harry while he was serving his country in Afghanistan. And King Charles now, I think I'll need some time to get used to that. Now, King Charles received money from the Bin Laden family. My family, let the royal family keep digging the hole it's putting themselves in. And let's give them the shovel to keep doing it. You know what? That's why we're going to highlight them when they're wearing those military uniforms. We're going to pinpoint the likes of Edward as he wears his military uniform and show the entire world the joke that is the monarchy right now. Someone said that, said this, that as an unworking member of the royal family, Prince Andrew will not wear uniform to above events. However, as a special mark of respect, it also says he will be at the final vigil in Westminster Hall. The palace have yet to say whether this exception also applies to Prince Harry. Of course it does apply to Prince Harry. Someone even said that, Maria said that amazing how they could always accommodate to fit Andrew's needs. In the royal family, with its history of pedophilia, I think it's safe to say that they would much rather put up with someone who does that than someone who marries a person of a different race. It has always been about racism. Now, someone called Kodaro Davis said this, yet Prince Harry is the only one that served. Make it make sense because the rest of them got their medals at a costume shop. So I'm quite confused. People from all across the world are seeing the joke that is the monarchy. In an attempt at trying to berate or embarrass Prince Harry, the royal family, the farm, is digging a hole for itself. My family, the world is seeing the joke that is the monarchy. Someone said that, so they will wear their costumes and their fake medals looking like cartoon characters. Hope Edward did not eat his chocolate medals after the last time he had won them. Someone else said that Harry also had the most actual military experience. The others are just ceremonial, but he served. Harry served, and yet the farm is doing this. They're trying to embarrass Prince Harry, but in reality, they're embarrassing themselves. Someone called Chris Barron said this, that here we go, no grace even when mourning. I've said this before. At a time whereby the country is in mourning for the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, the farm is still up to its tactics of slandering and bullying Harry and Meghan and trying to humiliate Prince Harry. The world is seeing, the world is opening its eyes to what is happening, and more people are seeing the joke that is the monarchy. Someone said that no problem, Harry will be fine. They can wear them if that will bring them honor. The sun will still rise and set. Rest in peace, Her Majesty. We see the love that King Charles said about Prince Harry. My family, the royal family is very hypocritical in saying that Harry and Meghan are very much loved members of the royal family. Charles said in his address to the nation that he's showing love to Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas. And then they do this. The roles are full of so much hypocrisy. The UK media knows it, you know it, I know it, and they lie. They lie so many times. they lie so many times. They won't stop. They clearly are not going to stop the smear campaign against Prince Harry and Meghan. From what I'm seeing clearly, that there's nothing that is going to change. Nothing is going to change. But however, we shall be here to support Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, always and forever. That, I can tell you, will never change. Harry and Meghan, we love you and we support you every single day, every single time. Someone said that, this will ensure that everyone, including the media, will be putting out that though Harry is not wearing a uniform, he was the only one who actually served in the military. Great move on the British royal family to further show the world how unfairly Harry continues to be treated. As I've said, let the royal family, let the farm keep digging the hole that it is digging. Let's even give them a shovel, because they're trying to humiliate Prince Harry. They're trying to humiliate Prince Harry. In reality, they're showing the entire world that everything that Harry and Meghan said is nothing but the truth. They're also showing the world just how unfairly Harry and Meghan continue to be treated. Even right now, as we speak, how Harry is being treated. My family and people can see it. People can see it. Someone posted a picture of Edward, I also Prince Harry, saying that UK royal family life of service. And on the right, you can see, let me try and put it clearly for every single person to see. I think I'll just put it in the video while I'm editing, of Edward next to Prince Harry. My family. UK real service, that's actually someone has actually served the UK. Prince Harry did 10 years. And Edward, what did he do? The UK royal family life of service. This is what it means. Prince Edward, who didn't even last 1 month in training, but someone who served 10 years. This is how he's told to dress. Just put on a suit, not his uniform. And the royal family think that this is embarrassing Prince Harry. You are not embarrassing Prince Harry. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing Edward right now. You're embarrassing him. You are embarrassing him. You're not embarrassing Prince Harry. Now, my family, someone said that it was going to be made at Prince Philip's funeral, and the Queen said that everyone would just be in suits. This just shows that Palace 2.0, what Palace 2.0 is going to be like, my family. And I can tell you for certain that indeed the smear campaign is going to continue. From what I'm seeing, the firm has no intention on stopping or ending the smear campaign against both Harry and Meghan. Someone even said this, that so the one who really fought to defend his country, the one who really was in danger to protect democracy, will now be in military uniform in order to allow others to wear the chocolate medals. Wow. My respect to Prince Harry. My family, someone called Nina said that let the world watch that Harry, who fought in Afghanistan, won't be allowed to wear a uniform, but all those who never did, who never really served, will. People like Edward. Let the royal family keep digging the hole that it's digging. Someone called Jackie said this won't go down well. The royal family seem to not understand their actions towards Harry plays into more empathy and sympathy for him. This will only end up being the talk of the week. Then they will complain about overshadowing Harry and Meghan, overshadowing the funeral. And you can be sure that this is what the firm shall be complaining of through the UK tabloid press, to their mouthpiece in the UK tabloid media. Some will say that this will backfire on the family. An earned pomp and circumstance contrasted with the guy who actually put his life on the line is not the way to make the case of relevancy. Cruel media gloating will drive the actual veterans away. They know who has their back. And Prince Harry built the Invictus Games for the military community, for the veteran community. He is respected in the US. The US is treating Prince Harry with so much respect. First Lady Jill Biden, the US Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin invited Prince Harry to address, for an interview, did an interview with them. Prince Harry spoke to them, and they thanked Harry for his service. They thanked Harry for his work with the Invictus Games. And yet, the royal family, the farm, is trying to humiliate Prince Harry, to try and disrespect Prince Harry. The royal family keeps digging a hole for itself. So let them keep digging. My family, someone said that then the story will be about Prince Harry and Meghan, and then Prince Harry again, and then they will blame Harry for it. That's the behaviors of the UK tabloid press. Like they're blaming Harry and Meghan because they are obsessed with Harry and Meghan and can't stop talking about Harry and Meghan. They complain about, Harry and Meghan overshadowing events, yet it's the UK media that puts Harry and Meghan on their front pages. It's the UK media that has talk shows dedicated to trashing and talking about Prince Harry and Meghan, saying that's how much they don't like Harry and Meghan. Yet, time and time again, Harry and Meghan are number one on their coverage, time and time again. It's hypocrisy, and no one does hypocrisy more than the UK tabloid press. Someone called Tasha said this: the optics of it all, what a joke. People are seeing what I'm seeing. The world is seeing it. The world is seeing it, family. And clearly, the royal family is embarrassing itself, not Harry. Someone called Letty said this: I'm not surprised they will continue to disrespect Harry in this fashion. He is the only one who actually fought in any real war. His uniform and service were real, but they are denying him the chance to wear it for his grandmother's funeral. And someone said that still the royals mistakenly use the word love while they refer to Prince Harry. Their actions are proof of how they other him and punish him for his life choices to protect his biracial wife and biracial children. It's racism at full display because a husband refused to abandon his wife and children. Because a husband refuses to mistreat his wife and kids like the UK press demands him to. Prince Harry, keep doing good. We are seeing what you're doing. And thank you for protecting Meghan. Thank you for taking care of your wife and children. And the royal family are not embarrassing you or disrespecting you. They are embarrassing themselves. The royal family are embarrassing themselves. Not you, Prince Harry. Not you. And once again, my family, I think I've read enough comments. Whenever they say that Harry and Meghan are much loved members of the family, that is nothing but a lie. I think that's pretty clear by now. People can already see it. When Charles went on TV to address the nation, saying how much, sending love to Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas, he meant that at a dig towards Harry and Meghan, and clearly signaling that the smear campaign shall not end. And also the fact that clearly they will keep going after Prince Harry and Meghan, and also the lie that they love Harry and Meghan. It's a lie. It's a lie. And Harry and Meghan can clearly see it, and they know the royal family, the farm, is full of liars. And King Charles is one of them. Prince William is one of them. Kate Middleton is one of them. It's a shame what they're doing. However, let them keep digging the hole they're building because they're digging it for themselves. They're embarrassing themselves. The royal family, the farm, is embarrassing itself, not Harry and Meghan. Family, I want to hear your opinion about these recent developments. Do you believe that the smear campaign will end from what the farm is doing right now? In my opinion, clearly, this signals that it will continue. I want your opinion about, first of all, this concept of love that time and time again the farm keeps going on record to say that Harry and Meghan are much loved members of the royal family. On the other hand, their actions show something different. I want your opinion about that. That concept, that story that they love Harry and Meghan is a lie, in my personal opinion. And as I've said, the royal family are not embarrassing Prince Harry, they're embarrassing themselves. And I can't wait for Edward to put on that uniform. I can't wait to make that video. I cannot wait. As soon as we have it, you can be sure you shall see it. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our evergreen family on YouTube. Someone will say this comment: Halloween is coming early, I see. And guess what? We can't wait to see the royal families put on their Halloween costumes that clearly show the unearned medals they have. I can't wait to show you that. Once we have that, I'll make a video about it. And stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Harry will keep on keeping his head held up high. And may God bless him so much for his service to his country. He has served and he has a pure heart. And may God bless him so much. Family, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our evergreen family on YouTube. I want your opinion, and stay tuned to our next video. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.